This is the biggest and best money glitch in Forza Horizon 5 you guys can use to make millions of credits per hour, whether you're a new player or you've been playing for a while and you're simply trying to buy that next car or house. Super easy to follow, super easy to do for all consoles, platforms, etc. And there's a very low chance you'll really ever expect it to get patched, but if we do, I'll of course be the first person to show a new glitch or method, so drop a like and subscribe right now to stay up to date. But let's go on and get started with exactly what you need to get started with this glitch. So first off, you'll need a good car. There are quite a few options you can use. So firstly, you can use a car like the Pagani Huayra BC Forza Edition. This car is pretty good if you guys have this car. It's not the best, but it's definitely a good option. This is one. Secondly, you can also use a Mercedes-Benz AMG CLK GTR Forza Edition, or the best car to use for this is the one I'm currently in, which is a Lamborghini Sesto Elemento Forza Edition. The reason why all these cars are good is because they have Forza Edition skill boost of some form, which means you guys will make slightly more money overall by using them, and plus this car is very quick and definitely a beast around a course. Regardless of which car you want to use, make sure you've maxed out virtually all of the car mastery perks, as these will be instrumental to ensuring you guys get a lot more skill points, super wheel spins and credits from using the various glitches, and particularly this one. You guys can see I've got a billion scooper wheel spins and skill points. Check out MitchCactus.com, but let's go on and continue. So pretty much regardless of what car you guys use, make sure you have the perks maxed. In terms of your tune, doesn't matter so much. I've actually got a drag tune on, and I'd recommend that, but it's not really going to make too much of a difference. Head to the event lab, event blueprints, and search this code, which I'm also happy to put in the pinned comment if you guys want. Let me know down below, but either way, 181492472, confirm, and you guys will see this blueprint had a bunch of uses. It's been around for quite a while. However, there are a few extra things I'll be showing in this video you might not have seen already that allow you guys to make a lot of extra money that often other creators or other people showing this have overlooked. So once you guys have got your car, you've got the perks maxed out, and you're in the event, it's time to tune out your difficulty settings. It's very easy to follow. Pretty much you want to have an auto steering with assisted braking, traction stability on, shifting automatic. The rest doesn't really make much of a difference. You can put them down like rewind off if you want a slight difficulty bonus and get more credits, but that's not really where the bulk of your income comes from this, so it doesn't really matter too much. As soon as the race starts, hold down accelerator and everything will be done for you. It's that simple. What you guys will first see is you'll start to earn skill points very quickly by destroying these objects. That's the foundation of this glitch. You destroy these objects, you earn skill points, and you convert the skill points into credits, and I'll show you how to do that later in the video. But pretty much what you guys will see is that by doing this, each time you complete one lap, you'll be able to get 10 skill points. Very simple and straightforward. Now my drag tune isn't very good overall, probably just a general race one might be better, but on average you can do these laps in around 25 to 30 seconds, if not slightly less, and as soon as you're done, X restart, goes straight back into another one. This is what makes this glitch so good. Various other methods, such as the one where you can balance your back two wheels, the front two wheels on that pipe, and you get around 500,000 credits per race. That one's good, but the fact that you need to go in and out of the blueprint each time definitely does hinder its efficiency, where this one, you can go straight in and out of laps. You don't need to go back in the creative hub and search or find the blueprint, wait for it to load. Straight in and out, you can do almost 2 laps per minute, and each time you do 1 lap, you're getting 10 skill points. So if you guys do the math on that, hundreds of skill points per hour by doing this, which can easily be converted into super wheel spins. Now, if you do this enough times in a row, you'll get to a point where it's basically a regeneration point, where the objects will stop showing. It'll probably take around 30 minutes to get to that point, but by then you'll already have farmed hundreds of skill points, and it's time to convert them into super wheel spins at that point. So to do so, let's go and head to the Horizon Festival. So pretty much guys, it's very easy to go in and do this. There are a few different methods via the auction house, and all of them involve converting skill points to super wheel spins. Now I might have showed quite a few of these before, but often they do change a little bit. The best one in the game in my opinion is using the Bugatti Devo. There are quite a few cars we'll use, and I'll show them. Pretty much you want to look for a car that is completely stock without a duplicate seller. So if you see one seller listing up, let's say 20 of these, or even just 3, you know is doing this in bulk. And the reason why it's important is because if you guys buy a Bugatti Devo where the perks have already been used, you won't be able to use them again. So you want to try avoid that as much as you can. So look for one that's completely stock. Of course, it being stock means it's the highest likely buyer, or the person who's selling it hasn't even used the car. Whereas if they've upgraded a bunch, you know they might have actually upgraded or tuned it and therefore used the perks. So look out for that. I mean, there are actually a lot of duplicate sellers at the moment, but I'm going to say this one might be good. So 440,000 credits, let's go in and buy it out. Now, sometimes you will find naturally that you've purchased a car where the perks have already been used. Unfortunately, guys, it's an associated risk with doing this. But if you follow the steps I said in the procedures, around 8 out of 10 times, you'll be successful, which means over time, you'll definitely win, and you'll be super profitable. Even if you do find cars that you've had the perks used, and especially after you use the perks on your cars, just relist them up. People who haven't watched my video and don't know to look out for you duplicate sellers will, of course, be happy to buy them. You guys will get your credits back, and be able to rinse and repeat, and really just convert all those skill points straight into supers. Upgrades and tuning, go to your car mastery, you guys can see the perks hadn't been used on it, wheel spin, and 2 super wheel spins you guys get from this, as well as all the XP from unlocking or using your skill points, and the 50,000 credits just for unlocking any of the skill chains in the Bugatti Devo. Now another car very good for this, the method's the exact same, so I won't show exactly how it works. Just quickly, if you guys are wondering, I've got all the cars in the game, all the super wheel spins, etc. It's because I'm on a modded account from MitchCactus.com, and you guys can check them out. Almost 10,000 reviews on our official Trustpilot page. We offer these to an existing account of yours via credit packs, personal full mod packs, rare car packs, and more. Even Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, GTA 5, EFC 24, and more. Check it out, guys, MitchCactus.com. But now on to the next car, being the Lola. This car you guys can easily get off the auction house, very similar to the Bugatti Devo, around 400 to 500,000 credits. This car, it's got very similar perks, but the reason I also do like it as an alternate option is if you guys are noticing, let's say the Bugatti Devo is too busy, there's too many duplicate cells in the auction house, it's hard to find good ones, switch it up to another car. The Lola is also a very good option, as it also has Forza points and 100,000 credits, as well as the super wheel spin. It's not quite 2, but still very good perks. Another car you guys can also use is going to be the Zenvo TSRS. This one very similar to the Bugatti Devo as well. The downside with this car is that when you buy them on the auction house, it's around 800,000 credits to 1 million per. So even though you'll probably resell them and make your money back, it still is a lot more of an initial investment. But again, very top tier perks in this car, being 2 supers as well as 1 wheel spin. And the last car I'll be showing in this video, you guys can use the Nissan Fairlady Z. So again, if you guys want to skip out on the grind, you don't want to spend all this time in the auction house doing this. Although it is very lucrative, you will make a lot of money, it is pretty time consuming, like every glitch in Horizon 5 at the moment. These modded accounts and these credit packs are a very good option, guys. It's fully legit, very safe to do, and of course we're the biggest sellers in the market, so why not give it a try. But again, guys, the good thing about the Nissan, only 6 skill points for 1 super wheel spin, the best skill point value you'll find about any car, but not quite as good perks overall. Comment down below your thoughts, let me know, and drop a like and subscribe, and thank you all so much for watching.